Hey, what's up, Soul Nation Soulster here. Today, I'm bringing you guys... Okay, now listen, hear me out. This video might be really long, but I'm just trying to make it as short as possible. I have 10 showdown replays for you. 10. I know. And I'll save on a notepad because these... Now, mind you, these were all really great battles. Win or loss, I lost one, I think, in this entire thing. These were just great battles. So yeah, let's get ready. This is a PU against Subat. I'm the green snipery. I'm also iPhone 6 bent, and I think there's one more name. I don't remember. I like changing names around, so I lead off with my Cherem. Since I'm a Sunday setter up now. Now, mind you, this team I randomized on Pyrotos's website. If you don't know what that is, link to it down in the description. I send out Google since they really can't touch me. Now it goes for toxic. Freaking toxic. What is this? Alright, now here. He goes for a superpower. He gets super effective. I get a weakness policy. Then guess what? I attack him with another superpower. I actually took off my headset over there. Alright, I don't know if you heard a couple things. I smashed my headset on the desk and I played my food. Well, not my food since I ate it, but alright. He hits me up with super effective bug buzz. I live, because he's especially defensive, and I hit him up with the hidden power ice. Now, I just him up here. I'm not scarfed in any situation before, but I'm surprised he had that. Go for a win ball, thinking it'll be much more super effective. But nope. Okay. Now I changed back into my little form. I thought probably gold was my best bet. But it goes for another toxic. Now, I've never seen this before. It could be especially defensive, physically defensive. I don't know. But yeah, he brings out Golduck, and I really have nothing for Golduck, so I thought I might as well just sack off Cherem since he might go for an ice beam. But nope, he actually goes for a Scald, and I get a free save Sunday up, which was an extremely bad play. So I am dead to that. No. He goes for Will-O-Wisp. He misses. I go for a Dragon Claw, predicting him to switch out, eating it up. I predicted the other Will-O-Wisp go into my Golem, eating it up like a mouse. You know, predicted since the summer of '57. Now he actually didn't see out a balloon, so yeah. Crazy. I have to pause real quick. My dog again. You'll actually get to see my dog soon. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, he didn't realize I had balloon, which was extremely good for me. Even though I probably wouldn't have taken that out, I would have lost. I don't know if I do lose or if he forfeits. But then he brings out Clefairy here, and I thought he could be the unaware set, but I didn't know this team does not get unaware, so it has to be Magic Guard, as I found out now. I'll have to pause again. Okay, back. And I go for Rock Blast, hit 3 times. He goes for another Cosmic Power, which now it's starting to annoy me a little bit. He keeps going up for Cosmic Powers. I have no idea how I'm gonna make this thumbnail since I have 10 battles. Here I know I can miss anything since I am Sash. He cannot hit me with stored power since I'm part of Dark type, so his best bet is just to go for Cosmic Powers. And my best bet is just to go for Swords Dance. He goes for Charge Beam and gets the special attack boost, but now I just started going for Ice Punches since it's my best bet. I do not have Knockoff, I have Low Sweep, I have Ice Charge for priority. I know, I'm telling you, I did not make this team. I randomized it and I used it exactly. Also, this was supposed to be used on Tommy's livestream or Pyrotos' livestream. I was supposed to battle him with this team, but I used a different team by accident. Now, here, I just keep going for Ice Punches, and he keeps going for Softball, and I get a crit. Now, look at this. He actually lives a +4 Ice Punch, but he does not kill me with the crit Scald, which now that surprised me, and then he forfeits. So yeah, I'll be right back with the next. Okay, so you're gonna be seeing a little bit of a good amount of battles in OU since it's my favorite tier. I know there's a ton of stall, but I have really good teams. I do have a really good team. It's not my best team, even though I've not lost with it. I might play a session with that soon. Don't know. So yeah, we'll just have to get into this one. Now here I lead off with Ferrothorn, he leads off with Ferrothorn. We could have easily exchanged rocks, but I have a charger and I have no defogger besides being Latias, but I don't have anything to defog on since basically his entire team wrecks that. So I know he's probably just gonna go for an EQ, and I know I can live a defensive one. Luckily he was defensive. I get a crit. Now I don't know if that matters. I wish it doesn't. Here he actually goes for the Leech Seed, but I go for a Roost since they don't carry Earthquake. This team I actually got it off at RMT. I have a couple teams I got off RMTs. Here he goes into Gyarados, and a +2 charger would have easily killed that. No matter what. Well, he has leftovers, so he could have been a defensive set with Rest, Sleep Talk, which I've seen in Pokemon X and Y. I don't mention anything. Now, here, I actually thought I could have killed with a Scarf Tyranitar with Crunch, but to my surprise, he actually could have some good amount of HP investment in there. He has nothing to hit me, so also he doesn't want to get Iron Bomb, so I thought might as well get up my rocks, since he does have a Venomoth, and Earthquake is his best bet. Now here he's just gonna start taking health. I do need my HP, so I might as well just put up a Leech Seed. Here he goes for Gardevoir, or into Gardevoir. I go for Protect. Now here I know he was gonna go into a Mega Evolve and go for Focus Blast, but I really had no switch-ins. I'm sorry. I need a free switch into my Keldeo. Hydro Pump should kill, but nope, it actually lives. I am Specs. But that's definitely gotta be invested. I bring in Landers 30 since my best bet. I'm not Scarf, I'm actually lefties. He brings in Venomoth. I know I should be able to kill, but he misses a Sleep Powder, so that is awesome. That's what you get for using hacks, and here he just forfeits. So yeah, be right back with the next battle. Don't use Venomoth, people. It's annoying. Okay, same team as before, just different person. Alright, so I lead off with my Charizard since Charizard and Ferrothorn are my Death Queen lead. I know he's probably gonna expect me to be Charizard Y since my team looks like it's Charizard Y, since I do have a Mega, a T-Tar. I could have two weathers, but nope, I don't. I have a Charizard X, and surprisingly enough, I can live with Crit Shadow Ball from possibly a timid Gengar, because a modest one might have been able to kill. Here he goes for a T-Wave, and it will be able to outspeed me, but I'm just trying to get a D-Dancer so I can actually outspeed a couple things. And now he brings in Gorpiss, which is a really great name. He actually predicted me to get paralyzed again, but nope, Charizard has been raised ever since Charmander, and I get the kill! Yeah! Alright, here he might have been Scarfed. I don't know why he switched out. Now I know it's a T-Ball or Volt Switch is coming my way, so I thought Energy is my best bet. Since I could use it. Now he actually passed on a Baton Pass to a Mew. Now I actually told him in chat, like, yo, you know you're passing a -1 attack, right? He never replied back, I don't think. Yeah. I'll show you real quick. Actually, yeah, I'll show you real quick. You know you're Baton passing -1 attack. So yeah. And yep, alright, we're back. And he goes for Psychic. Actually, the really cool idea I got this from the RMT was this was a Sword Stance Rock Polish Landorus with Stone Edge and EQ. Now I've nearly pulled off sweeps with this thing. I swept about half, and then because I usually get down trying to set up, as you'll see possibly in this one. I don't know if it's in this one. So I do go for the Rock Polish here. It goes for Will-O-Wisp. Now, even a neutral, I know I can really seriously hurt this thing. Well, not this thing, but I can hurt other things. Now, the thing is, I needed a crit to actually be able to kill it with one more attack. But now the thing was, I didn't know if I thought it had Levitate. Now for some odd reason I actually thought it had Levitate, when an Earthquake probably would have been my best bet, since I believe it is Stab since I'm ground flying. Yep, it is. Now here I was predicting him to go for Pursuit, but apparently not. I'm Scarfed, so that's how I was able to outspeed, even though I think I do outspeed naturally. Now I predicted him to go for Will-O-Wisp, predicted correctly, brought in my Charizard, which is also another reason why I say this, since I did see the meme. I go for a Roost, and luckily enough I do actually get to be able to pull it off, so Charizard can see one more day, but I live and I pull off another Roost. I know. It's crazy. I really don't want to be stalling as much, so I predicted he'll go for a softball, and I went for a declaw. Now, even at neutral, that does good damage. And I can pull off one more and safely get off one more, and then I'll just be able to bring in my T-Tar. Now here I predicted him to go for a softball, and I went for roost, but that kind of fell. Now I'm not certain if a crunch would have killed, but it didn't kill. He gets the burn, hits it. T-Tar was literally my best bet against him. I might as well just keep going for crunch. Now the burn actually comes in handy for him later on in this game, as you'll see. Now I bring in vertical. I had no safe switching, as he could easily be special, mixed, don't know, and he actually turned out to be special. I do have a scarfed ice beam, which is also why I prefer T-Tar being mixed. Here I bring in Latias, since I know he's just gonna go for move, and actually miss a Draco, and he gets a paralyzed from the wave off on me. It goes for HP something, I don't know what that is. Maybe HP fairy. Here I actually get paralyzed again. He goes for T-bolts, resisted, maybe predicting switch. Nah, I'm not gonna stay in or switch out. Let's go for Draco now. Even life orb, that doesn't kill. I'm surprised. He might have gone for an HP fire there. I don't know what he's running. And I just safely kill, and it's just down to my Latias and my Keldeo and T-Tar against his China, the Cresselia. He almost brings me down with this a roost when not roost, but he almost brings me down with the Draco Meteor when I should have gone for a roost to be able to take it down somewhat more. Now here I just started going for crunch, and that burn really came in handy for him. So it turned out he was HP ice fighting. Yeah, it's gotta be fighting since it's resisted on my thing. And now I had no idea if this would have killed, but Specs Keldeo, I'm telling you people, is really great. I actually do pull off the kill, and it did look like to be physically defensive. So on with the next battle. Okay, we're back, and this is another PU battle. PU is a fairly new thing that came out. Now, okay, the thing about this battle was Regice. Regice, this thing. I don't know if it's in this battle. No, I'm thinking of something else. No, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I just go for a weather ball. Do great. Oh yes, it was this battle. Yes, it was. This thing goes for. I go for a weather ball, and since I'm in the rain, in the fire, and sun, wow. I give him his weakness policy because of weather ball, and he nearly sweeps my entire team. He doesn't entirely sweep me, but he somewhat does. I bring in Gabite. Yeah, I'm telling you, randomized team. I had no idea what these things are. I had a special Gabite. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Now, I should have brought in Sneasel in the first place, because I should have. Yeah. It goes for Fire Fang, and he gets Moxie and kills me again. So, yeah, that thing's a huge threat. Don't mess around with Regice. Alright, so next, same team as before, an OU, this time against the gimmicky team. Now, if you haven't seen my latest video, apart from this one, there's one that's called how to counter baton pass or setup. I don't remember what I called it. Now this team is extremely gimmicky. It's got 3 things that can easily set up in my base, being Kling Clang, Terracosta, and Clefairy. Now he has physically defensive. I have hiccups right now. Physically defensive and especially defensive things, which being Sableye, or he could have Choice Bandit Muck Gumshot. Now that does a ton of damage to fairy types if you're not physically defensive. Watch out for that in NU or RU or PU, whatever distance it is. I think it's in PU. Then he has Galvantula, which of course it's obviously a threat. Since it's crazy good with that sash sticky web. The only way to probably counter it is if you're running Scarf Smeargle with Taunt, but who in the right mind would do that? I mean, that could be a good idea, but I wouldn't run it. Or maybe you can run switcheroo to the scarf and then taunt or something. I don't know. But yeah, iPhone 6 Pen, best name in the world. Let's get on with the battle. I lead off with Thunderstarian since it's my best bet against everything, and he goes for a Sticky Whip. Surprisingly enough, I thought it was Sash, but nope. He brings in Terracosta, and I bring it down to somewhat. Now, I actually thought it was going to be the set that I personally love running, Shell Smash, Weakness Policy, Sturdy Terracosta. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you sweep an NU, RU, UU, OU. It's crazy, right? You can bring this thing in any tier and sweeps, unless it isn't NU, but RU is much higher. But yeah, he is White Herb. Personally, he should have ran Lucas Policy. But the thing that really surprised me was, why isn't he? Oh, why didn't he go for Aqua Jet? That's my only thing. He could have easily killed my Landers. I go for default since this thingy is out the way, and Latias, and I know I can outspeed since I outsped, and I might as well just drop the nuke. Oh, boost. Yeah, buddy. I do not drop the nuke this turn, predicting him to go for an attack, and I can eat that up since I'm somewhat specially invested. I thought I might as well just drop the nuke now. Damn, that's doing a good chunk. And I do die here, but I believe I bring Ferthor. Nope, I do not. Now here I actually made a really good prediction. I predicted him to go for a recover, go for D-Dance. Now that D-Dance could have easily came in handy if I didn't die. If I do die, I don't remember this battle. Brings in Muck, and I don't have Flame, don't have Earthquake for one reason and one reason only. Because this was off a RMT. If you don't know what an RMT is, rate my team. I actually got this off a team forum, but yeah, I died to my Flare Blitz recoil when I should have had Earthquake for killing Clang and Muck. Since I really don't lose this often, then I killed with the EQ. That was a really a good battle. It's nearly a Charizard X sweep. So yeah, I'll see you in the next battle. I almost ended off there. Halfway through, oh my god, yeah, my throat hurts a tiny bit. I'm kind of used to it talking this much since in school. I'm always talking this much. Alright, same team as before. OU. I really like using this team. It's a really fun team. I predicted him to go for P-Wave, and I went to Landers Therian. Nothing. I actually went into Landers Therian, predicting that. Now I go for Stone Edge. I missed, and now I know I can live one more plus my lefties, so I go for a Rock Polish. He actually goes for a Wish. Now that was really good, and what I should have done here was predicting him to Protect and gone for another one, but good thing I didn't. Cause here I predicted him and went for a Stone Edge. Yeah, buddy. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I went for an Earthquake before. You cannot obviously bring nothing. I know I do have speed. I do not have Mold Breaker, which is why I need to rely on that. Now, this thing cannot really touch me besides going for foul play, but I outspeed, and I would have easily killed if that Reflect wasn't up. Next, now this is what I mean. I've only swept about half the people's team, and then I died to, because leftovers only heals about 12% or 12 HP each time. I know he's just gonna go for a switch or just be the policy person and go for a Swords Dance, but I know I can easily kill a Flare Blitz through the Reflect because it's a Leafeon. Come on, it's Leaf. It's thin as a leaf. Come on. Sylveon, I know it dies to Flare Blitz since, come on, this is especially defensive, not physically defensive. And he forfeits here. Now, what he could have done was brought in Staraptor. Probably would have been able to live that unless he's choice banded. He could have easily gone for quick attack, and that would have actually killed my Charizard, and it would have been a 4-0 instead of a 5-0. So yeah. Okay, I'm actually uploading this battle just because of the ending. It's beautiful for him. For me, it just sucks. I go into Azelf, and I'm on really slow. Pause replay. And he brings in Bisharp, and I go back into Heracross predicting Sucker Punch, but nope. And I know I'm faster than it, so I can easily kill the CC, and that's what they do, and I get a crit. Now he must have not predicted me to go for that. I know I have no switch into Charizard X. I really don't. I do need a free switch into my Thunders. Now I'm telling you, I got this team off a forum on Smogon. I'll leave the team where I got it on the description, not the team, the actual website where I got it from. You will see that. Now here I actually go for a fly, I miss, and that's really bad on my part, and this man just keeps setting up all in my face. And he goes for a BP here, and I just go for another fly, allowing him to go for another SD. Now, I would have easily been able to kill him if I would have hit that fly before, so that's obviously has to be bright powder scissor. I wish that was a bright powder scissor. Now, I know I can outspeed the scissor and go for a sucker punch, and that's exactly what I do. He brings in Snorlax and just go for a knockoff. Lumberry, it's probably Resto Chesto, but Resto Lummo, Resto Lum. He goes for an EQ. I know that's pretty predictable, but what can I do? I need damage on this instance. A big, thick, fat Snorlax. I have Fusion Bolt, but it actually lives. He goes for a Rock Blast. I do think I live. I do think I live. Yes, I do live, even with the crit. The crit didn't really matter. And he goes for an Ice Shard and does kill. Now, this is why I uploaded the battle. Tell him GG, and he's like, like, yeah, and look what I say, I got no attacking moves left. I got this team on an RMT. Azoth has no attacking moves, haha, no joke. And I actually had no attacks. I didn't. I told him if it's cool if I can put it on YouTube, just because of the fact that it was such a really funny battle. I told a couple people, yeah, join this to see this battle on YouTube, since it was really good and I really do want them to see that. So yeah, I told a couple people to actually join the battle on YouTube, because I really did enjoy the battle. I wanted them to join, so I'll be back with it. Okay, we're back. Now, for those of you who don't know, back really long time ago in one of my videos, there was someone named Sparky CJ who actually on my channel commented I could go check out his channel, and I said sure, and guess what, I'm battling him right now. Well, yesterday, 2 days ago, September 28th, it's 29th, yep, tomorrow, yesterday, now, he also uploaded this video on his channel. Now the thing was, I did not notice that it was him until halfway through the battle, which is weird, since you can obviously see that it's his name right there, but you know, since I'm really focused with the battle. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys about my team: hyper offensive rocks. Hyper offensive teams are the best. The counter teams are so good. Life Orb thing, Celebi with Leaf Storm does so much. But this is actually offensive Blastoise with max HP, max special attack, max speed. Don't know why in the world I would run that, but hyper offensive, I need fast things. Scarf Hydreigon, Choice Banded Darmaniman. Now, in this video, he actually thought it was Life Orb, since I 2-hit KO'd this thing, the Blastoise, while not in Mega. So I was actually banded, which does more damage than Life Orb. I believe Choice Band is 1.5, Life Orb is 1.3. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure on that. This is Leftovers, T-Wave, Paraflinch, Jirachi, Normal. Now, what I really love about my new Nidoking, it's a physically offensive Nidoking. Third of you were going to say physically defensive. No, physically offensive. Now, this thing has Sucker Punch, Superpower, max attack, Life Orb, definitely Oko, and Blissey, Chansey in this game. We got Earthquake for Stab and Ice Punch for Dragon. Don't mess around with Nidoking, because he's actually the king. He leads off with Torterra, I lead off with Jirachi now. I actually predicted him to switch out. You need to switch on to Hydreigon, so I just go for Fire Punch, and my best bet is he has 3 weeks to it. I bring in Darmaniman, I just go for Flare Blitz, eating it up. Yeah, he's actually not eating it up. He brings in Iron Diesel, and I bring in Blastoise, and I know I can make it since it is resisted, but as you can tell, 29%. If I was defensive, that would have only been doing 14%. Since I'm offensive, max special attack, max speed, not eating that up in no way, shape, or form. Now he actually goes for bulk up, predict me to have nothing, go for Dragon Pulse crit. This is why hyper offensive is good. Yeah. Now I don't run Ice Beam just for the reason I have Rapid Spin. Don't run stuff like that. I just run that because of Salvantulas, but now he knocks off my Life Orb here, and let's go for a Thunder Wave. And I go into Darmanitan since I know I can eat anything up. Now I'm just gonna show you our conversation real quick. Actually tell him, you can just read what's happened. Actually tell him it's me, Soul Steer. He's like, awesome, like, you recording? He's like, I'm recording, I knew it. And then I asked him, like, oh yeah, look how much Choice Banded Darmanitan can do to non-mega. Yup. Choice Banded, ladies and gentlemen. Like, yo, you're cool if I put this on YouTube later. Like, yeah, this will be on YouTube. Now, he actually thought he didn't know I wanted to put it on my channel, so I had to tell him that. He's at like 715 plus since the last time I saw or checked. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna put this on my channel. He's like, alright, cool. Nope. Yep, there you go. And he's like, this is the first battle of today's session. Just this session, and what you missed was Foxy Brown, the Delphox. Yep. Kills my Darmanitan, and I go for a Surf. Now the thing about this thing is it's Draco, Dark Pulse, Surf, and Fire Blast. It's a weird set, but I actually took it off. I don't know if you do remember. Oh, I just actually tell you something. I actually recognized it was him. I watched his videos, he does good content. His superior is named Leviathan, and I know it's Leviathan, and I know it was him once I saw the name, because I thought, oh, I saw Leviathan when I paralyzed his, not paralyzed his thing, yeah, paralyzed him when I switched out back into Darmanitan against his superior. I actually thought that was a CJ20 fan, then I saw his name, and then we got this conversation, so. I think it's gonna be a sack off. I could have easily made this game at 4-0, but I decided to make it a 3-0. Since I can just bring this Hydrate on in and Scarf knocks it out. Now the thing is, I actually got the Hydrate on set in Pokemon Black and White when you battle against N. Now, yeah, I'm not eating that up. I'm not especially offensively defensive, but I get a crit. Yeah. And T-Wave comes in handy against this Leviathan, and I just Dragon Pulse, he gets paralyzed, and then I win just because of paralyzed hack. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next battle. Hippity hoopla. Alright, same team as before. He's copying me completely. 1, 2, 3, 4 things copied off me. Just switch this out for Nidoking and this thing out for Darmanitan. Illuminati confirmed. He brings in Trevenant, I bring in Celebi. I know I can U-turn. I really don't know what I was thinking there. I could paralyze that easily, but I know he's just gonna go for it. Shadow Claw. I'm not here, but to him to go for a full leech or Wood Hammer. Sorry, this man's playing full leech. Now I go for another U-turn. Now this time I actually predicted him to predict me to go into Blastoise. But I guess that kind of failed, and I went back into Hydreigon. Now, apparently people know that these things run Dark Pulse or Fire Blast, Fire Blast, and it's get a crit kill against that Jirachi, which was actually really good. Now, the power of Nidoking, I can live a sick fire, and I was actually hoping I didn't get burned, and it didn't, which was really good. And I died to my Life Orb. I am Sheer Force, but Life Orb does hurt. Now, from previous battle, I thought I would have done so much more. I'm doing a little bit under half, a tiny bit. Now, I actually missed Leaf Storm, if that would have came in so handy if I hit. But I don't. Now here, Jirachi stalling this is somewhat 57. This thing stalls so freaking much. Look at that. I get another Iron Flinch. I do not flinch here, but I know I can live once, and it's most likely not especially offensive. And I get a flinch here. It's most likely not especially offensive. And then I just kill. And I get a flinch there again. No kidding. And then He brings in Celebi, and I know I can live any move and just go for a fire punch in the face. I get a crit. That's definitely physically defensive. Look at that, ate it up so freaking well. It goes for a Calm Mind, so that is definitely showing me he's physically defensive, and I know I can easily sweep the entire team once the Hydreigon is weakened with Blastoise. So it is a secure win. Now, surprisingly enough, he does not have he might have speed investment, but he might have been modest and timid, which is why Jirachi was able to have speed. Paralyzed, I nearly killed the Hydreigon, but sadly enough, he actually doesn't break through the Paralyze, and I can just Dragon Pulse again. I don't have Dark Pulse on this, just because I have Hydreigon, and I win with Scarfed Hydreigon. That was a close battle, yes. Wow, we've already hit the 30-minute mark. That's crazy. Okay, okay. I don't think you guys ever seen freaking LC on my channel. Well, now you are. This team I've came up with a long time ago. I know this thing is NU, but since it is a first evolution, it is not banned. It is allowed. So go around and spam choice bonded friggin' Panya. I don't know why I was just talking like that, but definitely go spam choice banded thing. Actually, I don't want to play LC if I see that. I just want to challenge me to LC. Just if you ever find me on Pokemon Showdown in any of these alts, yeah, Kim K's mom. Don't make fun of my name. Yeah, that's actual an alt of mine. If you want to battle me in LC, I dare you to only challenge this entire team with one choice banded thing. I dare you. I want to see that. I'm actually gonna do a live session where I'm just gonna challenge people to where I use choice banded Pawniard. Yep, let's see how that goes. Now he brings in Fanfi. I go for Chimchar, and I go for Fake Out since I am mixed here. Go for a Grass Knot. That is doing nothing. He kills me with the EQ. I'm sorry, Fire Monkey Gaming. I had to. I bring in this thing, and yeah, he goes for a knockoff, knocking off my Berry Juice, which is extremely bad. I do not want my Froakie to go down. I go for a Power Punch so I can get that nice and powerful attack boost. Now, the thing is, I've never ran a physical Greninja. I've never ran it before. I know he's just gonna switch out, so I just go for a knockoff and get that kill on that thingy. Now he has Rich Man Swag. Now this thing is overpowered as crap. Yeah, look at that, look at that. That Rattle Brace, that speed, but I know I can Sucker Punch and kill. He brings in George or George, I don't know what that. I know I can live anything because my Turtwig is a bounce. He goes for an Egru, and I should have gone for Leechy, and yeah, I'm drunk or something. I bring in Bundle Banana and my mouth and poop on him. He actually Bundle Banana lives on 1 HP, and I just go for another quick attack. I know I can live, and flu. Yeah, I'm gonna get sick. I'm gonna freaking banana in my food, but wait, no, that's not how it goes. No, I don't know what I'm talking at this point. Yeah, I go for Miracle, predicting him to be faster than me, but you know, I might as well end off this battle like a man. Kill it with the attack from Miracle, and I know Pawniard just sweep it, Sucker Punch, and yep, that is the clean up with Pawniard. Magikarp is a threat. Do not play around with it. Rattled all day, every day. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Wow, I've never talked this much in one. I've been recording this since 3:30, and it's 4:10 right now. This video's gonna be coming out like 5. My throat's starting to lose its voice. I'm gonna end off my battle right now before I pass out or something. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment,